Hello everyone, this is Wayne77 here, and welcome to the start of another new great Let's Play of another good old classic game. Yes, and you man, look at those graphics. Yeah, look at those graphics. That's pretty crazy. Star Wars Dark Forces. Oh yeah. Dark Forces Wars. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, no, here we are. Star Wars Dark Forces. Now this was a good old classic game from my childhood. It was another game that my dad actually got me into playing, but it wasn't one that I played as much as the other ones like Doom and Magic Carpet and stuff. But the few times that I did play this in my childhood, I did really enjoy it. It was a pretty nice, cool game, and I'm very excited to finally be able to show this to you guys. So let's just get started here. I did notice that I did put a nice little quick test run to make sure the sound's all good. So the sound should be good all the way through. But let's just start making a new agent here. Yes, what are we going to name ourselves? Yeah. Oh, seems that one of my keys was stuck or something. I don't know, but yeah. I think we should name ourselves LP. Yeah, just LP, short for Let's Play. That's nice and simple enough. And we'll, yep, it'll add that there, and we'll get started here. Now we'll have our mission selection here. It's my old file, and yeah, it's this was like back when I played this at least several years ago that this file was. And yeah, I made it all the way to Nar Shaddaa. But anyways, yeah, well, we're gonna begin on our nice new LP file here for our Let's Play, our secret base. All right, we'll just click on that and begin mission. After just don't mind the old clunkiness of the mouse controls here. This is a very old game, but yeah, let's just begin. Alright, Prologue Mission 1, the Death Star. I actually can't read part of that because it's blocked by my recording bar, but that's okay. Operation Skyhook, Phase 2. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The Rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission. Commander Katan, I hope success is on your side. Background. The Death Star plans are locked away in an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuta. Danuta, at least that's how I hope that name is pronounced, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Mission. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the Counselor ship Tanita 4. Yes, Tanita 4. She will then continue the mission. Yes, mission objectives: find and retrieve the Death Star plans, and return to your ship on the roof of the base. So yeah, we're gonna go get the Death Star plans and help save the day here. Us as the rebel mercenary bounty hunter here, Kyle, was mostly working for the rebels. But you'll find out that our character Kyle actually used to work for the Empire. But we'll get into that later. I just before we begin, I just want to point out how silly this thing we have to look for. It literally looks like one of those old ass microchips there, where the Death Star plans. It's pretty funny and silly, but okay. But oh yeah, one more thing before we do begin in the mission is also the difficulty. Now the difficulty scaling in this game is a lot similar to the other good old shoot 'em ups like Doom, whereas the harder difficulty you play on, then the more enemies that you will be encountering. Yes, more enemies you will be encountering. And coupled with that reason, also that I have never beaten this game actually before, I think we're not going to play on hard. I think we're going to go on, we're going to meet it halfway, play on medium. And this game is a bit unique with the mission difficulty selection, where you pick your difficulty now, and it's not consistent throughout the other missions. Like, you can actually change the difficulty throughout later missions, which we may or may not do, depending on how the difficulties later missions get. But for now, we're going to play it on medium and hope for the best here. So yeah. Alright, let's just begin with our first mission. Here we go. Operation Skyboat. Oh god, yeah. So here we are, and I'm going to have to get used to these old ass controls again. So yeah, just bear with me folks as I get used to playing old school on this awesome old school game. And we start here coming down like what appears to be some sort of ventilation shaft, and just completely sneaking on all these Imperials in the base here. Yes, we're on the secret base, stealing the Death Star plans, wherever they may be. And yeah, we already picked up some of their guns. These are shields here, these shield units. Now, the shields in this game pretty much function like the armor in Doom, except it's fully protects you from certain types of attacks. It's actually more like the shields in Halo and in Fortnite, where you are protected from certain types of attacks, like you saw there. The projectile-based attacks, like lasers and explosion attacks too, are protected by your shield. They will go to your shield first. Now, your shields, they will not protect you from all types of damage. There are a couple types of damage that your shields will not save you. They will just completely bypass it. A couple of examples of this includes falling damage, melee damage, and I think noxious gas damage too, where if you're suffocating in a room filled with toxic gas, then that damage will also go straight to your health. So yeah, it's pretty cool overall. They do help out the shields here, which is good. We're definitely going to need to rely on them for our survival for sure. And in a lot of these maps here, usually you have a lot of shields to go around too, which is good. So yeah, but for now, everything just starts off pretty simple. We got to just go around, kill some stormtroopers who seemed actually pretty accurate with their aim in this game, and the actual Star Wars film. Like, they're not even hitting me like half the time. So those silly stormtroopers. So it is pretty fun to see them have that shitty aim of theirs implemented in this game too. I mean, they do hit you some of the times, but it really seems that they do miss most of the other times, which is pretty funny. And again, accurate to the Star Wars films, because we all know that the aim of the stormtroopers is absolutely horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. Let's try and get people back here, and yeah, if we are playing on normal, we'd have to kill these stormtroopers here, just going around and missing like 80% of their shots. Very nice. But, oh, yeah, out of ammo. This is not very good. Speaking of which, the ammo for the weapons that you get right now is actually a little limited. You have to rationalize it. And one of these reasons being is because, as you can tell, the pistol that I'm using, my little pew-pew shoot-em-up laser pistol, actually uses the same type of ammunition. Yep, the same type of ammunition as the blaster rifle, or the stormtrooper rifle. So yeah, you have to keep that in mind, for sure. And also keep in mind that oh shit, I'm actually getting blown away here. And also keep in mind that the stormtrooper rifle actually uses 2 energy cells per shot. Like, I'll just shoot one and see how it takes 2 cells per shot, while the pistol only uses up 1 cell per shot. Which is, yeah, something you're definitely going to have to keep in mind as well. Especially so, since I pretty much got all my shields blown away already. which is fine. You know, that's why we have shields after all. So we come up here and pick up this red key card from this Imperial officer. As these Imperial officers, they do sometimes drop key cards instead of their regular little bit of ammunition, and you'll see in later missions they'll start to drop passcodes and stuff, but we'll see that when we get to those later missions. For now, we're just sort of struggling to survive here with our shields already depleted, and I think this should actually be the yes, this is the red key door right here. Since we have the red key, we can now come up here and see what's all about up here. Maybe some health and shield would be very nice. Yes, very good, thank you. And yeah, it's pretty cool to be playing this. This was, again, actually, as I said before, a game that my dad used to play way back in the day, back when I was very little. And again, yeah, it was being one of the games that he actually introduced to me at such a young age. You can imagine that I didn't do very good at this game back when I played this when I was little, especially with these old-ass controls, which even right now I'm having a bit of a hard time adjusting to. As the controls that I'm playing this right now is with the arrow keys and the control to shoot, so it is more or less the same style of controls that when I back when I did Wolfenstein 3D. So it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to real quick here. But let's see what else did I miss. Oh yeah, the numbers on the bottom left of the screen there. Obviously, the one green is the shields, and the number in the middle is the health, red, and that one-digit number on the right there is my lives counter. As yes, this is a game that also has a live system. However, unlike in Wolfenstein 3D, where if you lose a die in likeness, instead of having to do the whole level over again, you actually respawn in an area nearby. Like you're probably about to see me get killed real quick here anyways, and as to demonstrate that. But yeah, it'll respawn you nearby with the same enemies that you killed. It's once you have lost all of your lives that you then restart the level over again. Which is pretty cool. It is a bit more forgiving than when Wolfenstein 3D did. The bit of a downside, however, is that this game actually has no in-game save feature, so you can't actually save during the missions, which is a bit of a bother, and depending on how long these missions get later, it may or may not be a pretty big problem. But for now, it's not really much of a problem. As you see, we have our Death Star plans in here already nice and secured for us to take. Yes, we'll just go up and take that.
This is too easy.
Oh.
Now to get to my ship.
Yeah, this is too easy. Yeah, well, kinda. You're still getting your ass kicked, Kyle, so you're gonna be cocky there. Because, yeah, now we just need to make our way out, now that we've retrieved the Death Star plans. And I also noticed these little mouse droids that are just sort of going about on these floors here. Now, you can shoot them if you want, but they're obviously pretty harmless as they just, you know, go about and just do their cleany thing. And if you do shoot them, though, they drop a battery cell, if I remember, and it's the battery cell that replenishes your flashlight, which is actually, I think it's F5 that activates it? Yes, F5. And you'll see in the later levels when things will actually get have a lot of dark areas that will start to need to use our flashlight more. But for now, let's just make our way up here and oh yeah, get ready because they're gonna try and get us here one last time. And yeah, I think that might be all of them now. Because yeah, if you were to play this mission on hard, they actually put like 10 or so stormtroopers up here. Like it's kind of ridiculous. They really don't want you to escape, obviously. But since we're playing on normal, it's just the 1 or 2 here. And yeah, there's our ship. We press the escape key to end the mission. But before we do that, I think we're gonna go around here. We open this up, and hey, look at what we got here. We found ourselves an extra life. Yes, these are the extra life power-ups, which we are most definitely going to need, for sure. So we'll be sure to pick that up, and I think there was a couple other areas that I missed as well that I would probably like to explore. Because I would really use the health, I think, yeah, around some of these cavey areas. Let's go. Oh, yeah, and try not to get shot at by very terrible demons. Yeah, as I see him up there. Yeah, come on, get him. Get him. Yes. Now, those guys up there with the gray, with the really silly, goofy-looking hats there, those are the Imperial Naval Troopers. And they also wield laser rifles, but have a little bit more health than the Stormtrooper. Yes, just a little bit, like just a tiny sliver, really. So much that it really is pretty much makes no difference at all. But yeah, I appear to have ran out of ammo, which is fine. You know, we can show off our nice fist anyway. So we'll wait for the Stormtrooper to come. We can punch the fuck out of him if we can, or not. He's probably gonna blow us away, but either way is good. We'll demonstrate us punching the fuck out of him or us dying, which is good. Either way, let's see here. Get him! Oh, get him! Ah, yeah, no, couldn't quite do it. Couldn't quite do it. That's fine. That's why we got that extra life anyways. But yeah, we'll just spend a little bit extra time here to explore these last secrets. I don't think I got any ammo back, did I? No, just my health. But yeah, that just goes to show that's what happens when you die. You just respawn nearby with half of your shields and all your health back, which is good. So let's make sure we get you now with our fist. Yes, fist the Stormtrooper. Very nice. And yeah, I thought I saw another one of you around here, so let's punch the fuck out of this guy too with our fists. Yeah, no, damn, yeah. Knocked the fuck out of him. But I do like the fist sound too. It's pretty nice. It's like, damn, Kyle, it really sound like you're hurting your hand there. You might want to stop. But yeah, I wanna go up to these caves there, like I said, because there should be a nice power-up for us up here. Yep, that one over there. This power-up. Right across this jump that we have to make. Now, this power-up here is called the Revive. It's pretty much like the Soul Sphere in Doom. When you pick it up, it gives you... fully restores both your health and your shields, which is nice, and hopefully I can get there. You do have to make a jump, as you saw. It is kind of dark, so let's actually go ahead and demonstrate some usefulness out of our headlight here by getting into this, yeah. Alright, Jorge. See if we can make the jump. Yes, there we go. That's the Revive. Very nice. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that is to show for this, mission here. There might be a couple other secret areas, but that's more or less pretty much it. So let's go ahead and end the mission now. And that is pretty nice. Now that you've completed the mission, it's like in Magic Carpet, you know, you get the thing that go up and it's like, yeah, you completed. You can hit spacebar or escape to bring yourself to the next mission now, which is exactly what we're going to do. And yeah, hit next mission. So before we do that, just want to say again, just oh, I think there should be a cutscene coming up. So yes, be sure to mute myself. So enjoy the cutscene, guys. Here we go. Next mission. Yes, continue next mission. Here we go. Enjoy the cutscene.
Kyle delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Monk.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
Certainly, Lord Vader.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is Tech Base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no looting at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield. They broke through our shield!
TAC base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city as well as the rebel staff were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
Very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
Alright, well, there you have it. Yes, we went in, kicked some ass, got the Death Star plans, and thanks to us, we got to destroy the Death Star, yes. Yes, yeah, we got to save the day. But only if it doesn't count now anymore, since they kinda ruined the canon Disney with Rogue One a few years back. But yeah, this is a bit unfortunate, but oh well, it's still in my mind canon for me. Or the very least, yeah, because those damn fuckers at Disney ruining the canon of Kyle going in and getting the Death Star plans for them. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's the first mission done there for this great game here. But I think that's all the time we have for today, because that's pretty much how I'm going to have to do it with this playthrough. As I'm going to do pretty much as I usually like doing it, is doing one mission per episode or per video. So yes, with that being done, I think we're going to end it off nice right here for our nice first episode of Star Wars Dark Forces. Yes, yeah. Yep. With that being said, finally, thank you so much everyone for watching. If you like the video as well as the other ones that I upload on here, then don't forget to drop, like, comment, or subscribe, as I upload videos almost every day. So be sure to hit that bell and get those DC notifications. And yeah, I'm pretty excited to do this one too, guys. So yeah, I'm definitely be looking forward to seeing you guys there, cheering me on, as well as getting into some more of the later levels. But for now, lastly, this is Endemic77, finally signing off. And as always, take care, everyone. Goodbye.